Black Laws, Edition 1. Habeas Corpus. You have the body. The name given to a variety of writs, so a whole bunch of different ones, of which these were anciently the empathetic words, having for their object to bring a party before a court or judge. In common usage, and whenever these words are used alone, they are understood to mean habeas corpus ad subjectiondum. Black Laws, Edition 9. Habeas Corpus. In that you have the body, a writ employed to bring a person before the court, most frequently to ensure that the party's imprisonment or detention is not illegal. Black Laws, Article 9. Habeas corpus ad subjectiondum. A law that you have the body to submit to. A writ directed to someone detaining another person and commanding that the detainee be brought to court. Used, shortened to habeas corpus. Habeas corpus ad subjectiondum. That's the name of it. Now, this is a right that's directed to the person detaining him or her. Meaning, whoever's detaining you, then this is a right, a documentation, a demand to that person. Well, we know that the police and the judges and everybody are considered legal persons. So, and this right that you directed at the person detaining you is a specific operation. So habeas corpus is requesting that you produce the body of the prisoner before the judge, that the judge can determine if the reason why the prisoner is being held, if the jurisdiction is there. So, when you get arrested as a legal person, or when you get detained as a legal person, you have the right to call on habeas corpus. And what you're asking is that for the police who are detaining you, to bring you and produce you to the judge, to have the validity of this jurisdiction detained, or figured out. If you know that you are a human, and you know how to, or a man or woman, and you know how to invoke your rights, then you can use habeas corpus. I don't plan on teaching this whole procedure here on the internet or sharing this whole procedure here on the internet. The Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, Article 10. Everyone has the right on arrest or detention to be informed promptly of the reasons thereof, to retain and instruct counsel without delay, and to be informed of that right, and c. to have the validity of the detention determined by way of habeas corpus, and to be released if the detention is not lawful. That's the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Criminal Code of Canada. An application for a writ of habeas corpus. Appearance in person. Habeas corpus. Despite any other provision of this Act, the person who is the subject of a writ of habeas corpus must appear personally in court. As you saw in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms and in the Criminal Code of Canada, there is such a thing in operation in law called habeas corpus. And the operation of law for habeas corpus in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, it is invoked only by an everyone. If you look to the Charter, in Article 11, you will see the legal rights of a person, a legal person, that has been given to them. In Article 10 of the Charter, you will see that the everyone, which includes a man or woman, has the right to invoke the habeas corpus. It's in doing this that you can call upon habeas corpus and challenge the jurisdiction. The process is not that difficult. There is a specific process to do this.